I don't think people realize how much work it is to just live. Look at him. He loves doing this. He knows I'm going to go scratch him. Let me just run a little faster. I can give him a good scratch like that. Enzo. He is so happy that we are on good foot. And yeah, people don't really always look at all these cats come running towards me. Little katas over there. It's hard work to just live. If you're going to keep on doing stuff and you have to research every little thing and keep everything maintained, it becomes a big job. Diego also, they are so friendly with me today. And I think they're just looking at me with new eyes. And it's welcome. Just look at that tail now. He still wants to spray me. But I'm not going to let him. I don't know about that tail. But yeah, these tigers are just getting better and better. Well, yeah, it becomes a lot of work. If you want cats, you're going to have to clean up after them. If you want tigers, you're going to have to clean up after them. All the small things that just enters your life. Even this bike, it just demands attention. You have to keep on adding, repairing, and doing things to all the different things that you have. And the more you have, the more work it becomes. And I don't think money makes a difference. That's one thing that I've realized a long time ago. Money does not make you live, because it can only present an opportunity. And at a certain level, it starts to take time and effort. So, let's say you want to go and you have the money to buy a brand new car today. Something special, something really amazing. Sure, but it's going to take a week to buy that car. Unless you employ someone to go and do that for you. But just to go in and do all the paperwork and registering it and do all of that stuff, it takes time. And that becomes a problem eventually. People don't always realize that. And it's not about a lot of money. And also you make the wrong choice sometimes. You don't know which car is the one that is going to be the safest for you. So there's a lot of small details that comes in when you start living. And I'm not talking about just doing just basically nothing every day. If you're starting to do 50 things a day, there's a lot of small print that comes into action, and you have to take care of it. Like these tigers. You have a tiger, you have to feed it every day. You have to take out the food, you have to make sure there is food. And it's not just about buying food. It's about freezing it, having it available, having it defrosted. It becomes a lot. Same with the monkeys, same with the dogs, same with cars. This house takes a lot of energy from me. And building it, that camera over there, I still have to do some maintenance on that. That's been up there for years. And I just never got round to it. Because it is not simply a question of throwing money at it. I have to physically go and do it. Or find someone who will. And then making sure that that person can come around and do it. So, I don't really know if people realize how much effort it is to just keep on going like this. My basic day is working, and it's not doing a job. It's just controlling things, sorting out small little things, and making sure everything works well. And there's no way that I can just stop it. I have to carry on. Look at that. I need to go in there and fix that up. Sure, let's say I could have just phoned someone to come and repair it. They will show up at the house. I will have to let them in. I will have to close up the tigers. I will have to make sure that the tigers are able to get out of this enclosure at that specific time, and that they will do it. And then after an hour, I will have to put the new planks on there, cut them the right size, and fix it up. It doesn't work like that. I have to go and do that. I have to go in there and I have to cut the planks outside first. And when I open up for the tigers to go out, probably when they're gonna eat, I have to close them up. I have to go in there and quickly remove that, put that on the truck to throw it away later and replace it. It is physical work. There is no way you can just think that you're gonna pay someone to come and do it, because there's much more involved. And I think that is where people get the wrong impression about me. I do things myself. I do get people now and then to help me when I have to. But I tend to do most of the stuff myself, and I know how to do it, and I know how to do it well and cost effective. And so it is safe for everyone around here. But yeah, I have to make a video to show exactly what is involved with all kinds of little things, because I mean, it never ends. But I do enjoy it, and it is living a life. And I think I got a lot of training from doing a lot of physical things, and it is making you much more capable. And I think that is something that people need to realize. You need to be capable of doing all kinds of things if you want to really live. There's no point in just paying for certain things. I mean, the drones. I got the drone, now I have to fly it. And I have to take it, and I have to be able to fly it safely. There's so many small things that comes in there that you have to realize. It's not just buying the most expensive one and it's going to fly the best way. That's not how it works. So I think a lot of people have got the wrong impression about me, and I think a lot of people have got the right impression about me, and I'm glad for that. And I will try to show that in my videos. I will try to let you understand what I go through on a daily basis to make this place work. Same with this lawn. I do have it. I have to install it. But before I can start, I have to know that the tigers will not be in some small little area for a few days. And that is my first concern. So I could have had this done already, but at the expense of the tigers being somewhere locked up. Well, that sounds terrible, but it's basically just on the other side that is much smaller, and they will sleep through that time. But I cannot let them just be there all the time. It was the same with repairing the pool. I couldn't just go and get someone to come and spend a week on the pool. Where would the tigers be? I had to do it myself, and it is because I moved it into my schedule. Every day I went in for an hour and I worked on it. But that was an hour that the tigers had to spend away from this area. And it is done. And it works. But it takes a lot of figuring out and a lot of organizing and a lot of making sure all the little holes are plugged. And yeah, then also making these vlogs, it's not a lot of work for me to make these videos. It's so easy. I take my camera, I point it in the right direction, I press record, and I like to not edit the videos because that takes a long time. I can really appreciate videos that is very edited, but it is a lot of work, and sometimes you just do not have that. These two boys playing. But I will do my best to give you the best quality videos I can. Also, now and then I will produce a little video and edit a lot. But yeah, just look at this from my point of view and see what really happens around here. All the work. And then the play, of course. Well guys, thanks for watching. And I'll make some pretty good videos soon. I'll do my best to keep you as entertained as possible. But yeah, just give me a chance. Now and then I am very busy. And I actually saw that they've got some fiber lines that they're installing in our area. So maybe soon I will have fiber and I will be able to upload those videos real quick. Thanks for watching and have a great day.